Okay, someone is so smart, but they are so, I don't know if I'd call it bored, but they're looking for change. Um, I guess their intelligence could help them to sort out what the next move is, but maybe someone's always gone about something logically too, and they're trying to figure out, let's see, what is this book on? I see someone with a book on their head. What information does that book hold? Okay, dissatisfaction with the talented person. Okay, yeah. Okay, again, there's an educated person that is they're so knowledgeable, but they're like, what does it matter what I know? Like, what does that change? How does that make it better? And again, this is an emphasis of someone who's really talented, but like they're dissatisfied with like what that talent can bring them, or maybe they just feel like, well, now there's so many, everything I guess is so saturated now, right? Everyone's hungry for the um yeah, this card is the Grail Knight, and it's like the blaze of glory, trickery, danger, failure, honor, courage. It's so there's confusion around something. I think a person's a lot smarter than they think that they are. I think they're a lot more talented than they think they are. If someone's in a comparison energy, like, oh well, I'm gonna just self sabotage. Like, it's almost like, well, let me fail the test on purpose. Like, I don't even care. Like, I don't need to try hard on this. Someone else is gonna get it anyway. Four of coins, six of coins. Well, how do you know unless you try? So maybe it's like even one of those things where, say someone is so educated, but they're like, sorry, you're overqualified, and it's just like, what? Well, I guess if you're applying for something and they think that someone is overqualified, then a person has more than what they are applying for. So they're looking at themselves smallly. You know what I mean? And I guess they need to broaden their horizons on something. Because someone wants to see what someone can do. But right now, I think they're just comparing themselves to things that they that aren't even a reality yet. Again, it's just like, well, what can I do to help? Like, oh, I'll never be able to change the world, or like, I can't. What I heard? Oh, whoa, lowly me. It's just like, well, did you try? Did you try anything beyond that? Just thinking. Because maybe it's one of those things where like, oh, I won't be accepted. I don't know. Let's see what's up with money, like in the physical world. Justice and poverty. Oh shit. Um. Oh, this could be one of those situations. I'm seeing this scenario where like someone goes to school, right? They're like, oh, I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna put that book in my head. I'm gonna become a um, get my bachelor's. I heard in this and that, um, but it's kind of like the degree is not really something that society actually needs. And so when they get out of the school, they're like, why am I not getting paid like what I'm supposed to be getting paid? I don't want an entry level position. You know, like someone's, that could be the reverse of this moon and the illusion where it's just like, oh, well, I have a I have a college education in this, then I should be getting paid that. And it's just like, well, you still got to start somewhere. And if for some reason a person does have education and again experience and whatever they're applying for, someone was just like, here, dude, here's 25 cents an hour, and it's absolutely ridiculous, then no, you wouldn't want to work for them anyway because they're not appreciating you in the skills, in the education or experience that you have prior. But I guess in ways of money, justice, and poverty. Oh, because someone like works well in a group, and this person does not work well, does not play well with others. It's like they really don't know how. But that has you know, most people want a yes man, right? They wanna do what I say when I say it. Get excited, yeah, boss, yeah, yes sir, yes sir, yes master. But if we're not a slave to ourselves, if we're a master of our own mind, then we're never going to be a slave to somebody else because we know that we're free. So justice and poverty, let's see. I mean, I guess if you're poor right now, then that's what you're supposed to be. I guess if you've been poor for a while, maybe some money could be coming to you. Maybe the scales will balance a little bit there. I think it depends on how a person was because this could also feel like a person's feeling judged, even though they're doing the same. They live in the same group. This is all berries. It's just like they're all in the same group. But this one's just like, oh, no, 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 no. You can't have the position because we need a certain amount of diversity. And it's just like, but this person had more education. You know, they have more talent in it. Maybe they weren't that likable, like, for instance, in the ways that they worked together with others. Maybe they worked better alone. It's just like, yeah, because they could think for themselves. And someone might have just needed to, like, fill the quota on something. or that's more what it is. And I heard me and my shadow. I don't know how you feel about money in relation to karma, but that's might be something to think about. This has something to do with Saturn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this has something to do with Saturn. So there's struggles here coming across. Let's see what the advice is, because it's kind of, we need some advice in this. We're kind of just doing it. All right. Nine of Swords is not getting us very far. Nine of Cups. Okay, well, there's an option. There's a complete... All right, one way or another. I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. So you know what? Keep applying, if you will. Keep applying yourself. Um, you know, the other side of this card, other side of poverty is prison. So you're not in prison, right? You're free. So actually, maybe being frugal at this time, like being conscientious around money, like um, could help somebody some way or another. Didn't the King of Pentacles come out here? Or maybe someone finally, like, I mean, sometimes we have to take quote unquote less than to survive, to build our way up. Right? Sometimes you got to start as the dishwasher, then you move your way up. You move your way up. So the advice is to, I guess, be happy. I know that seems a little bit, too cliche, doesn't it? 9 of Pentacles. Wow, look at all these triple nine. Triple nine. Well, the 5 of Cups is in reverse now. Good. So I guess a person feels alone in something, but they're supposed to. Like, if you've ever lived alone, or if you're living alone, like, taking care of all the bills yourself, like, doing all that, that's actually very helpful for whatever this lesson is. Because I guess some of these folks in this group here, they don't know, like, well, how to be themselves. They don't know, maybe no one's ever said no to them because they always knew how to, like, fiddle their way into something. But this person's not willing to play the game, but I also think that's part of the downfall. Is their rebellion, perhaps? But I don't know. If you don't like the way things are, then see what can you do about it. You want to start your own company. You want to start your own program about it. You know, you want to start your own school. If you don't like the thing, then do it yourself. Don't expect the system to change. Does that make sense? That's what I'm seeing. Interesting. All right, said enough. Peace out.